This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Our guest today is Jeff McManus, and I'm excited about having him here, Director of Landscape Services at the University of Mississippi, and has actually been recognized, national recognition by the Princeton Review, PGMS, Newsweek, and of course every faculty, staff, student, and visitor who has walked onto the Ole Miss campus. Jeff, welcome to the program today.
Hey, Derek, glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
So, Jeff, you've got a really interesting story. I want to start at the beginning and just tell me a little bit about your background and then how you got to what you're doing today with this amazing program that you've got.
Well, Derek, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to be on your show and to get to tell a little of my story. I love doing what I do, and if you just read my title, you might think the only thing I get to do is grow plants, but really where my passion is growing people, and I'm all about taking people to the next level. That's sort of the end of the story. The beginning of the story is I went to school, got a horticulture degree at Auburn, actually was a marketing major, failed marketing, and realized that wasn't for me, but I loved apparently the chemistry and biology and went through horticulture and then ended up working in Florida for close to 12 years at some high-end resorts. And then ended up here at Miami. Oh, not Miami. I was in Miami and came here to Oxford, Mississippi in 2000 to work with Chancellor Kayat and the beautification program here at Ole Miss. And it has been a fun ride.
I love seeing different niches and industries and how something that such as landscaping or marketing or whatever it might be, and people that recognize opportunities to grow and to build programs and recognize leaders and facilitate change regardless of what the niche is. And I think that's something you've done. So tell us about your program that you have today and how you got there.
Well, what happened? I took over a department in an area that was low morale. We needed a lot of help as far as leadership and just, I guess you would describe the atmosphere as apathetic. People were more concerned about a paycheck and their pension than they were anything about a passion about plants. And so I knew I needed to shift the culture out of looking at the clock to, hey, how can we be the best of the best and how can we create something really special here? We know that 62% of prospective college students will decide the first few minutes of a visit if they're going to come to a campus or not. And a lot of that is based on the way the landscaping looks. So I needed to get my staff engaged in that and to own that, to really have ownership in the property. So I have this whole thing of developing weeders into leaders, and basically where I'm empowering our staff to think as a leader. Everybody leads at least one person, Derek, and you know that. We lead ourselves. And so I needed to really empower our team to be able to make mistakes and to do the things that they needed to do to have that pride and ownership.
Derek Champagne here. I want to connect with you if you're listening to the Business Leadership Series. We can connect on LinkedIn or send me a message at derek@derekchampagne.com. I look forward to connecting.